Welcome to the premiere of coverage of MLB The Show 20 Diamond Dynasty. The Pittsburgh Diamond Dogs premiering in this game. It's the Pittsburgh Diamond Dogs playing at the Washington Hell Witches. Coming up next, I'm Nicholas Callas, and here's Mickey Mantle coming to the plate. Pittsburgh's done quite an excellent job of distributing the wealth that it received to begin this season. And this Mickey Mantle card was part of the Diamond Choice Pack received when buying the Digital Deluxe Edition. Of course, he's at a bit of a disadvantage, though, not very good against left-handed pitching, as much as right-handed pitching. And the switch hitter batting from the right side. Patrick Corbin is pitching. Of course, a World Series champion with the 2019 Washington Nationals. And still under contract with them. Was very instrumental both in his starts and out of the bullpen when he pitched for the Nationals. Meanwhile, this is Mickey Mantle. This is one of his cards, one of his younger cards. This was back when he played right field. Because Joe DiMaggio was in center when he made his debut with the Yankees. Giancarlo Stanton makes the catch. First out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. Was a hero to end MLB The Show 19 Diamond Dynasty when he hit that 3-run home run in the 7th inning. Capped off a 4-1 Diamond Dog win over the Gotham Jokers. This is his live series card, though. This isn't an enhanced card, although it's not out of the question that he'll get one by the end of the season. But this is his live series card. He's batting second for the Diamond Dogs in this game. 2 outs, good pitch by Patrick Corbin. Now here's Aaron Judge, and this is something unique that you could be awarded in MLB The Show 20. So MLB The Show 20 lets you pick between cover athletes that you get to play with. So you could either pick MLB 17 The Show's Ken Griffey Jr., MLB 18 The Show's Aaron Judge, or MLB 19 The Show's Bryce Harper. Stuff's very fascinating.
Well, that's off the plate.
Several new features, though, in MLB The Show 20, all of which are too much to unbox at this very moment, but I'm sure you'll see as the season goes on just all the new features and dynamics of this game. Played at third, throw it across the diamond, and the inning is over. Tommy La Stella throws Anthony Rizzo to complete the 4th out. No runs, no hits. Nobody left on the top of the first for Pittsburgh. Going to the bottom of the first, it's Pittsburgh 0 and Washington coming to bat.
Leading off for the Arrows, the shortstop, number 23.
So here's Fernando Tatis Jr. standing in. This is his live series card with the San Diego Padres. He'll lead off for the Washington Hell Witches. Of course, this is, or it can be, a good distraction for you if you've been, you know, in the world ever in the last couple days. Of course, COVID-19 has been circulating the news as Fernando Tatis Jr. strikes out. Now Tommy La Stella, number 2 hitter, will come to the plate. But with that outbreak going on, I bring pleasure, or I have pleasure in bringing you at least something that you can watch that's related to sports, is kind of fun and demonstrates friendly competition through MLB The Show 20 and baseball. Of course, if you go through this channel, if you watch, you can see some other games like Madden games, NBA 2K games, all of which are sports. And you don't have to worry about getting the disease from them as well. You can be quarantined and watch these on YouTube on any device that you also should keep quarantined with you, so nobody gets infected. But I hope you're watching right now. Tommy La Stella facing Luis Severino. This is Severino's live series card with the Yankees, although the Yankees have struggled with injuries ever since 2018. As La Stella lines that one to left, and Ozuna can't make the play, and that's going to roll for a little while. La Stella going to go to third. Mickey Mantle picks it up finally, and La Stella is at third with a one-out triple. Washington with a runner in scoring position. Now here's Anthony Rizzo coming to the plate. Luis Severino, one of the players injured on the Yankees team. So he will not start the regular season with the team. As a matter of fact, he's having Tommy John surgery, so he won't play. Most likely won't play at all throughout the 2020 season with New York. Unless the team makes it deep enough to go to the World Series and he makes an above-average timely recovery. 2-1 pitch coming to Rizzo. Swinging a foul ball. Quite an opportunity for Washington to potentially score with a runner on third, less than 2 outs, and Rizzo at the plate, the number 3 hitter, flied to left. La Stella is tagging. Ozuna catches. La Stella going to try to score. The throw goes into the cutoff man. Josh Donaldson retreating back to third's La Stella, and nothing but an out is recorded. 2 outs. Here's Aaron Judge, cleanup hitter. This is also the cover athlete card of Aaron Judge, being represented on both teams in today's game. A 1 pitch coming. The only difference is that the Judge on Washington's team is batting cleanup. The Judge on Pittsburgh's team is batting third, swing and a miss. Severino works around the triple by La Stella to get out of the inning. No runs, 1 hit. 1 runner left on base. Going to the second inning, it's Pittsburgh 0, Washington 0. Here's Josh Donaldson. Well, hitting to left. Donaldson was right on that pitch. And if you saw that, 108 miles an hour off the bat. Here comes switch hitting Josh Bell, batting from the right side of the plate against the lefty Corbin. This is Bell's live series card with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates finished with the second worst record in the National League, only to the Miami Marlins. Of course, the Marlins have made a slew of moves in this 2019-2020 offseason. Catch made by Mickey Mantle. That's out number 1. Marlins are projected to do better than what they posted in 2019 in terms of success. Run on to second is premature. Retreating back to first is Josh Donaldson. Of course, the NL East is still tough, though, speaking of the Marlins. And here's a former Marlin, Marcell Ozuna, who signed a deal with one of the Marlins' NL East rivals, the Atlanta Braves. And a contract with them, and most likely play left field. 3-0 pitch coming from Corbin. That's high, ball 4. So Josh Donaldson now on second, Marcell Ozuna on first. Here's Wilson Contreras, the number 7 hitter for Pittsburgh, playing the catcher position in today's game. Pitch misses. Corbin working quickly, but that pitch count rising a bit. On the ground left side, that's going to get through for a base hit. And the throw's going to go into the cutoff man, Tatis Jr. Donaldson was held at third, so now it's bases loaded. 1 out in the inning. Here's Jeff McNeil, who does not swing, ball 1. McNeil an even .500 average early in this season. And don't forget, the season also applies to, well, however long the Diamond Dogs and however many games the Diamond Dogs play. Of course, in MLB The Show 19, the Diamond Dogs finished with a 224 and 164 record. So close to 400 games did this organization play. Corbin in trouble now. 3-1 pitch coming to McNeil. And it pretty much had to be unquestionably a strike, and that was. Now the count's full 3-2. Pitcher spot on deck. For Pittsburgh, it's Luis Severino. Getting the start in the game today. Popped into the air, and that's not getting out of the infield, which means the infield fly rule comes into effect. Jeff McNeil's out. And now it's up to Luis Severino. Coming the clutch for himself with the bases loaded and 2 outs. And not a great swing there, strike 1. Luis Severino, only a Yankee in his major league career. It's a rarity when you see him bat in a game. The only time he'd bat in a game as a pitcher would be in an interleague game in which the Yankees were not hosting, but now Patrick Corbin has worked himself into a hole. 3-1 pitch. Strike 2. All the runners will be on the move. And Severino faced with a pivotal pitch. And he struck out. Patrick Corbin works around the bases loaded jam. And the Diamond Dogs fail to score, leaving the bases loaded. Going to the bottom of the second, it's Pittsburgh 0, Washington 0. Here is Giancarlo Stanton. This is Giancarlo Stanton's first time with a rating in gold territory since the first half of 2017. Of course, he reached diamond status in 2017 after he had 59 home runs with the Miami Marlins. Success that later landed him the interest of the New York Yankees, and the Yankees executed a trade for him in 2018. Swing and a miss, 1 out, or 2017 it was. The deal went down in 2017, but he started playing in the year 2018. Here's Mickey Mantle, and we've already talked about this man because he's also one of the Diamond Dogs. Playing for both teams. He's playing for the Hell Witches, and he's playing for the Diamond Dogs.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Manning center field for both teams as well, might I say. In this instance, though, he's batting from the left side of the plate with Severino pitching right-handed, and pitch bounces through the infield. A 1-out single for Mickey Mantle. That'll bring up the number 7 hitter, Craig Biggio, who does not have an average yet. 3 zeros there, and that pitch fouled off. Craig Biggio. He's going! Players in Major League history. That's a legend card. Thrown on the second. Tag applied by Javier Baez, and Mickey Mantle cut trying to steal second. 2 outs in the inning. And that's that Chicago Cub duo of Contreras, the catcher, throwing to Baez, covering second. Now Craig Biggio will bat with nobody on. 2 outs in the inning, and he's down 2 strikes. Scoreless ball game. Grounded left side of the infield. Javier Baez will throw across the diamond, and the tag applied by Josh Bell, who got pulled off the bag by that throw. An out still recorded. Inning over. No runs on a hit. And after the caught stealing, no runners left on base. Going to the top of the third, it's Pittsburgh 0, Washington 0, and here is Mickey Mantle. Mantle now batting from the right side of the plate, facing the lefty Corbin. We already talked about the fact that he's playing center field for both these teams tonight.
Yep, that ball went out.
1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
Got on top of it. Grounded to short. Tatis Jr. throws in time. And Mickey Mantle is set down for the first out of the inning. And now there's live series Chicago Cub Javier Baez. This is the cover athlete of MLB The Show 20 as well. So Diamond Dogs have someone of prominence to this game. That's a strike, 2-1. Patrick Corbin, 2 1/3 innings pitched so far. And that ball was left up. Baez sends it out to center. That's going to die quite easily, though. Mickey Mantle makes the catch. And that's 2 outs. Last time the Diamond Dogs had a cover athlete, it was MLB The Show 19, but Bryce Harper in his live series form. never played for the Diamond Dogs. He was sold almost immediately after the Diamond Dogs acquired him in a pack. Wasn't useful enough for him. Aaron Judge gets intentionally walked. Josh Donaldson will come to the plate. Got a hit in his first at bat, which was back in the second inning, just last inning. That ball hit well to left field. Stanton to the wall, and he makes the over-the-shoulder catch and ends the inning. Diamond Dogs, no runs on a hit, one intentional walk in the inning, and one runner left on base. We'll go to the bottom of the third inning. It's Pittsburgh 0 and Washington 0. You're watching new, not exclusive, but brand new coverage of MLB The Show 20. Here with Nicholas Callas, and if you didn't get the memo, my YouTube channel's name is just my name, Nicholas Callas. So whether you're watching on there or through PlayStation Network somewhere, welcome. Hope you're enjoying what you see. Pittsburgh Diamond Dogs are now... This season is the 9th season the Diamond Dogs have been an organization in the Dynasty Leagues of MLB The Show. Strike 3 called, and that's out number 1. So the pitcher leading off the inning was Patrick Corbin. He was the number 8 hitter. Wilmer Flores has been designated the number 9 hitter by Washington. And does a job from the bottom of the order. And a right base hit. Judge gets it in quickly, so Flores will be stopped at first with a single, and the order refreshes. Fernando Tatis Jr. will bat with 1 out. Flores on first.
0-1.
Double 1 strike pitch. That misses outside. And remember, this Diamond Dogs team had a historic run last season after finishing with a record of 224 and 164. Nearly 400 games played. That's a strike. Counts even at 2 on Fernando Tatis Jr. Had his rookie season, which could also be classified as a breakout season. He played very well for the San Diego Padres in the year 2019. Him at short, Manny Machado at third, Hosmer at first. Some other key players they had acquired or brought up, swing and a miss, 2 outs. But the Padres finished with 70 wins in 2019 and only have room to grow with some pieces still coming into place after free agency. Oh, Kirby Yates as well had a pretty nice breakout year at the closer position as a pitcher. Tommy La Stella tripled in his first at-bat. Standing with 2 outs, runner on first base in the form of Wilmer Flores, who singled with 1 out in this inning. Lined in his left center, that's a base hit. And extra bases in all likelihood. Mantle's going to play it off the wall. Flores is being sent home. The relay from Baez to Contreras. Tag applied on Flores. He will not score. The inning's over. So that was a hit, but no runs scored on it, as Flores could not make it to the plate. Going to the third, it's Pittsburgh 0 and Washington 0 as well. And if I said going to the third, I made a mistake. We're going to the fourth. Excuse me, and Josh Bell leading off the inning for Pittsburgh. Grounds it to first. There's Rizzo flipping it to Corbin covering first base, and Bell grounds out on 1 pitch to start this top of the 4th inning. Marcelo Ozuna, the number 6 hitter, will bat now. This is Ozuna's live series card. Has not played a regular season game with Atlanta yet. This is the first year of a contract he signed in the 2019-20 offseason. Of course, Atlanta's fans will have to wait a little bit longer to see him play because of the virus that's been going around and Major League Baseball delaying opening day a couple weeks. So opening day will not happen until April. That's a 67-mile-per-hour breaking ball. Ozuna well off balance, 3-2 pitch coming. Ball 4. Work the count full, then work the walk. Wilson Contreras will come into bat. He's 1 for 1 with a single in this game. Ozuna on first, 1 out. 1 strike pitch is also a strike. Breaking ball hit into right field. That's a base hit. Judge will pick it up. Can't get it out anywhere, though. Ozuna advances to second on the play. Contreras now on first, and with 2 runners on, the number 8 hitter for Pittsburgh coming to the plate, it's Jeff McNeil. And McNeil gets a hold of that pitch deep to right field. It's gone. The second home run by the Pittsburgh Diamond Dogs in MLB The Show 20 is hit by Jeff McNeil. It's 3-0 Pittsburgh, top of the 4th. And Luis Severino has no pressure on him now like he did earlier in this game when he struck out with the bases loaded. O2 pitch coming. And that's a ball. There's only 1 out in the inning as well, so Mickey Mantle in the leadoff spot is guaranteed to bat this inning. Check swing, that's a strike anyway. Luis Severino will just take a seat back on the bench and focus on pitching in the bottom of the 4th. 2 outs. Here's Mickey Mantle. Good piece of that pitch. It's into center. Mantle hit it to himself, so the Mantle in center will just throw it in. And the Mantle for the Diamond Dogs is aboard with a 2-out single. Javier Baez, especially good at hitting lefties, stands into the box. Swing and a miss. Corbin with such an excellent slider. He's gotten a lot of Diamond Dogs to chase. Baez hits that one into center field. Not enough carry away from Mickey Mantle, who makes the catch, inning over. So a 3-run home run hit by Jeff McNeil gives the Dogs a 3-0 lead going into the bottom of the 4th inning. Washington, 3, 4, 5 hitters on that team batting now. Or will bat in the inning, I should say. It's going to be Anthony Rizzo, Aaron Judge, and Giancarlo Stanton. O2 pitch coming to Rizzo. And he's going to hit that one against the shift. That's going to get down into the corner. Tough to play. Marcell Ozuna will get it in. And Rizzo's aboard at second with a leadoff double. And the right kind of response after giving up 3 runs in the top half of this 4th inning. Here's Aaron Judge. Judge 0 for 1 today. One ball, 1 strike count. And timeout called by Pittsburgh. One ball, 1 strike pitch, except Washington was in pause for a second, now not anymore. 1 ball, 1 strike pitch coming. Pittsburgh up 3-0 after the Jeff McNeil 3-run home run. Pittsburgh with a 2-1 record entering today's game as Aaron Judge strikes out for the first out of the inning, and now here's his teammate Giancarlo Stanton batting, and Stanton 0 for 1. But Pittsburgh, brand new to this MLB The Show 20 Dynasty season. Catch made by Josh Bell, 2 outs. It's always nice to see some fresh faces, new legends in the new games, and here's one of them, Mickey Mantle. 1 for 1 in this game. At least with Washington playing for both teams in this game today. Played by McNeil at second, throws to Bell. Mantle's out at first, inning over, so no runs on a hit for Washington and only 1 left on base. To the 5th, this game is headed. It's Pittsburgh 3 and Washington 0. You're watching MLB The Show 20. New coverage with Nicholas Callas.
0-1.
No ball, 1 strike pitch coming to Aaron Judge. Judge for Pittsburgh is 0 for 1 for Washington. He's 1 for 2, so I guess technically you can call him 1 for 3. Now splitting his stats between both teams.
Whoa, that's down.
That pitch misses.
Two
2-2
balls,
pitch.
2 strikes.
Breaking ball got him. Patrick Corbin has been throwing his breaking ball as well. He has a slider and a curveball. And he gets Judge as his latest victim with one of those. 2 outs. Counts even at 1 on Josh Donaldson, his live series card with the Minnesota Twins. He's a new member of the Minnesota Twins, signing a contract this past offseason.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
That pitch misses. Counts 2-2. So it's 3-2 now on Josh Donaldson, exercising some patience. And it pays off. He works a walk. 1 out walk for Josh Donaldson. Here's Josh Bell. Josh Bell in his live series Pittsburgh Pirates card. 0 for 2 in this game, and Josh Bell, a switch hitter, batting from the right side against the lefty Corbin. Corbin spotting that pitch well. Counts 1-2. Count even at 2. Ball hit well to right. Judge on the run. Judge will make the catch. 2 outs in the inning. Donaldson retreats back to first. Here's Marcell Ozuna batting with 2 outs. Josh Donaldson on first. Donaldson walked with 1 out in the inning. And Ozuna gets jammed. Pop up on the infield. There's Rizzo. He'll make the catch. And the inning's over. Pittsburgh gets no runs on no hits, 1 walk in the inning. However, and that's where the 1 runner left on base comes from. We'll go to the bottom half of the 5th inning. It's Pittsburgh 3, Washington 0. And you're seeing some of the more unorthodox nicknames playing against each other. Pittsburgh has a dynasty team called the Diamond Dawgs, and Washington, with a name even more strange, the Hell Witches. Mantle makes the play. It's out number 1. Patrick Corbin coming to the plate. 1 out and the base is empty here in the bottom of the 5th. He's the number 8 hitter, and Wilmer Flores is batting 9th for Washington, which backfired a bit in Corbin's first at-bat, in which he led off an inning, which is typically what's attempted to be avoided with that, but nonetheless, he'll bat here, the 2nd hitter in the inning, with 1 out.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Patrick Corbin, of course, part of that Washington Nationals team that won the World Series last season, and putting his efforts toward the Washington Hell Witches, but not with his bat. He strikes out. 2 outs in the inning. 9-hitter Wilmer Flores comes to the plate.
0-1's the count.
Wilmer Flores is 1 for 1 in the game today. Fouls that pitch off. He's now down in the count 0-2. 2 outs. Pittsburgh still up by 3 runs. Hit in the air, right field. Aaron Judge under it. He'll make the catch, and that's the inning. No runs, no hits, nobody left on for Washington. Headed to the 6th. It's Pittsburgh 3, Washington 0. You're watching MLB The Show 20 with Nicholas Callas. Wilson Contreras, Jeff McNeil, Luis Severino in the pitcher spot. 7-8-9 due up to start the 6th inning for Pittsburgh's half. First pitch by Contreras is hit out to Aaron Judge. He'll make the catch, and that's quickly the first out. There's Jeff McNeil. McNeil hit a 3-run home run in his last at-bat that gave Pittsburgh
0-1.
its 3-run lead that it has now. On the ground right side, played.
He's out.
Throw to Rizzo, 2 outs.
The pitcher, number
So with 2
40,
outs, the pitcher spot comes to the plate. It's Luis Severino, who will continue to pitch.
0-1 for count.
Which is evident by the fact that he's hitting right now. 2 outs, base is empty. Grounded left side and inches from being fair, but deemed foul. No ball, 2-strike pitch coming. Severino prolonging the at-bat, fouling that one off as well. He's still in a hole 0-2, however. 0-2 pitch coming. Got him. Inning over. Dawgs go down 1-2-3. Going to the bottom of the 6th inning, it's the Pittsburgh Diamond Dogs 3 and the Washington Hell Witches 0. Of course, for those of you watching at home thinking that witches are scary and were once real, they were not real. Witches are quite a myth. That ball popped up and caught by the first baseman Josh Bell. Leadoff hitter Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down on 1 pitch. Here's Tommy LaStella hitting well. He's 2 for 2 halfway to the cycle. He also has one of the hardest parts, which is the triple. That ball hit the center. And he's out on a pitch. 2 pitches thrown by Severino, 2 outs recorded. That'll bring up number 3 hitter Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 out of the 3 hole today. And he'll swing at the 3rd pitch of the inning and risk putting that in play. And for his sake, I'm sure he's glad that went foul. There's the 0-1. That misses inside. Counts even at 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th inning. Rizzo hits that one through the shift. That's going to drop in front of Mickey Mantle, and Anthony Rizzo keeps the bottom of the 6th alive with a 2-out single. Here's Aaron Judge.
the right fielder, number 99.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Aaron Judge, part of the New York Yankees, although this is not his live series card. This is his card from when he was a cover athlete of MLB The Show 18. Hard to believe 2018 was already 2 years ago. I can remember unboxing that game as well. Good times. That's going to split the gap. Good relay there by Judge. And that'll prevent Tommy LaStella, that'll prevent Anthony Rizzo from scoring from 3rd. Credit that a double to Aaron Judge. Giancarlo Stanton will bat with 2 outs. Both runners in scoring position. Stanton is the tying run, standing in the batter's box. And he certainly has power capabilities to tie the game with 1 swing. No ball, 2-strike pitch coming. Swing and a miss, he got him. Inning's over. No runs on a couple of hits and 2 runners left in scoring position. We'll go to the 7th, last third of the game. It's Pittsburgh 3, Washington 0. Here's Mickey Mantle batting, 1 for 3 in today's game. All at bats against Patrick Corbin. And drops it into center, make him 2 for 4, and he hit it out to himself again. So the leadoff hitter for the Dawgs, in the order, gets a leadoff single. Now here's Javier Baez coming to the plate. Pittsburgh is outscoring Washington 3-0, but Washington out-hitting Pittsburgh 7 hits to 6. As Fernando Rodney Jr. comes into the game, now to pitch, relieving Patrick Corbin of his duties, and a rather smart idea considering that Baez hits lefties significantly better than he hits righties. And Corbin was already pitching with some fatigue. Baez 0 for 3 anyhow today. 1 ball, 2-strike pitch coming, and that's a little bit too low. Baez extending the at-bat. 2-2 pitch. Check swing. That's a called strike at the top of the zone. Baez down on strikes. And he is hitless through 4 at-bats. Here's Aaron Judge, called strike at the top of the zone. Mantle on first, 1 out in the inning. Mantle goes from first. Pitch misses outside. Throw down to second is late. Aaron Judge now with a runner in scoring position. 2-1 count on Aaron Judge of the New York Yankees. Cover athlete to MLB The Show 18. That misses high, ball 4. Now here's Josh Donaldson, 1 for 2. He also walked. That happened in his last at bat. Ground to the left side. That's foul. First and second. 1 out. And a pitch right over the heart of the plate. Donaldson elects to take it. 0-2 pitch. Line into right field, a base hit. Judge has a good arm, and he shows it off enough to scare Mantle away from scoring. He'll go back to third. But the bases are loaded now with 1 out. Here is Josh Bell. It's Mantle on third, Judge on second, Donaldson on first. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Josh Bell batting from the left side. First time this game. Lined it as center. That's going to get past Mickey Mantle. Mantle will score from third. Judge being waved home, and so is Josh Donaldson. 3 runs are going to score for Pittsburgh on the RBI double by Josh Bell, and the bases have been cleared. The lead doubled at 6-0. Pittsburgh leads Washington, and the Hell Angels have forfeited the game, unsurprisingly. So Pittsburgh's going to win this game by forfeit. Final score 6-0 in 7 innings. Pittsburgh improves to 3-1 as a team. Rating goes up there. You see to 170. The Washington Hell Witches are as early as anybody is in ratings and really can't go down below 200. It's usually how this show does it, so they're not going to lose any rating points. Again, the Diamond Dogs 3-1 now, and the rating improving, and a season that is to be looked forward to. A lot of good moves made by Pittsburgh. You should have seen the team that was put out there before all the acquisitions were made and all the card packs and such were opened. But I hope you look forward to watching Diamond Dynasty Baseball with the Pittsburgh Diamond Dogs and me, Nicholas Callas, and distract yourself from the panic of the world going on right now. Watch some virtual sports and have some fun being quarantined in your homes. Stay safe out there Stay safe out there, though, everybody. I'm Nicholas Callas signing off. Once again, your final score, the Pittsburgh Diamond Dogs 6, the Washington Hell Witches 0. See you next time.